Hey friends, welcome back. You ready to get started on our high frequency words? Awesome. Alright, so who can remember what our 3 high frequency words for the week were? The ones that we've been spelling, the ones that you clapped and hopped as you spelled. Do you remember what they were? Turn to page 59 if you need a refresher. What word is this? A, that's right. What word is this? T, oo, two. Good job. What word is this? Sorry, that was a very slanted, Mrs. Lane. What word is this? L-I-K. L-I-K. Like. Good job. So our words for this week were a, to, and like. And who remembers what our words from last week were? Remember those 3 words? Flip to page. What was it? 20. I believe it's 20. 21. Turn to page 21 if you need a refresher. What word is this? I. Good job. What word is this? Am. Am. Good job. What word is this? The. Great work. And now let's flip back to that page we were just doing on page 60. What were these words that we just learned? Sam. Sat. And do you see how there's a big S on Sam? Do you remember that book that we read yesterday, Too Many Places to Hide? And there's a cat in it named Poof. Do you remember that Poof's name was capitalized? Why was it capitalized? Because it's a name. And what is a name? A noun. And is Sam a noun? It is. And is there only one Sam? Yes. So that makes it a singular noun. Look at all the amazing stuff you're learning. Okay, so we have Sam and sat. So let's add those words to our list. Notice how there's the big S, little s. Sam, sat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 words that you know. If you want to get out a piece of paper right now, something that you've already written on, like the A trace or the S trace, and you can use the back of it to write down these words you know, and then you can keep track so you know how many words you know. All right, there's one more word that I want to go over real quick that's going to help you, okay? What letter is this? M, that's right. And it makes the sound. What letter is this? A, that's right. And when it's in the middle like this, what sound does it make? Ah. Ah. And what letter is this? T. T, that's right. And it makes the T sound. At. 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 Mat. Now I know we saw this word a lot when we were learning the M's, but now I really want you to practice reading it. So write it down and use your finger and point to it. Say at. Do that a few times until you lock it into your brain and it becomes a word that you know, okay? And with all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, these 9 words, you are going to be able to read the whole story. Sam sat on page 61 all by yourself. And when you come back, we are going to talk more about people who write stories. Do you remember what those are called? Authors, okay? So, pause this video right now, read the story on page 61, Sam Sat, and then come back and we will talk some more about authors, okay? Alright guys, y'all have fun. Hey guys, welcome back. I hope y'all had so much fun reading the book, Sam Sat. Now, let's all get out our My View books and turn to page 88. Should look just like this. Let's look at the title. It says, Meet the Author. Let's look at this word, author. Do you know what that word means? Have you heard it before? Have you heard Miss Lane say it before? Definitely. Before the stories I read, when it says written by underneath the title, I always let you know that that's the author. So the person who writes a story is called the author. And since you are going to be starting writing, you're going to write your own stories. Since you are going to start writing your own stories, I wanted you to really understand what author meant and that you are going to be an author. Isn't that so cool? I think it's pretty cool. So to celebrate that today, what we are going to do is you are going to draw a picture of yourself. And then you are going to tell me a little bit about yourself down here. Let me show you an example. Here, this one has it. So when you buy a book at the store, on the back, sometimes it has the picture of the author, of the person who wrote the book. And then over here, it tells you a little bit about them. Stephen Carey, an English language learner specialist. He has worked as a teacher, so on and so forth. So that is what you are going to do, but just a little bit smaller. You don't have to write a whole paragraph since we only have one sentence line. So I just want you to tell me one cool sentence about you. So if I was doing mine, it would be I draw a really nice picture of myself, maybe in my classroom, maybe holding a book, and I would say, Mrs. Lane is a kindergarten teacher for Jackson Elementary, or Mrs. Lane is a teacher and she loves every second of it. Something like that, just to tell me about you as an author, okay? So y'all have some fun with it, think about it, and be creative. It can be whatever you want to be, okay, guys? Just have fun and be creative. And I can't wait to see what y'all create. And it can be anything you want it to be. Just have fun and be creative. And when you're done, take a picture of it and post it on Seesaw so I can see your awesome work. All right, guys, that is it for RLA today. So I will see you later in math. Bye, guys.